Hello once again from Radiant Tarot, from myself Peter, and from my Radiant Tarot deck, the Rider-Waite deck. And I've had a message off Sarah, who I've done a reading for, well, I think it's probably a couple of weeks ago, and she asks if I would mind doing a follow-up for her, and it's my great pleasure. Of course I don't mind. There was something I touched upon in the last reading, and she wants some sort of clarity about the intentions of this guy. So it's a relationship read we're doing today. They've had some sort of relationship in the past, and now he's coming back, and she wants to really know what's going on, what the intentions are. So just think about that for a moment, Spirit. If the Spirit would come close and maybe give a couple of cards for Sarah to see exactly what the intentions are of this guy towards Sarah. Okay, we've shuffled the pack. We now cut the pack, and we do it this way because that's the way it's done. 2, 3, turn this middle one, join them all back up together again, straighten this up, and we'll pick 2 cards. 1 and 2. Okay, so we put that there. So the first card, as usual, you will see the card before me. So the intentions of this guy towards Sarah, and what have we got? We've got the 4 of Wands reversed. Now, Wands is usually a card, I believe, which signifies some sort of celebration or happy times, really. There's 2 people in the card. You can see this male, female, and they seem to be celebrating. Wands is about, desire and passion. You can say that, and there may have been some sort of desire and passion in the past, which this guy is now thinking about, and he wants to try and make it happen. Again, he probably valued that. He's remembering what happened in the past, and he's thinking, well, maybe it can happen again. But it doesn't look as if it's going to be happening anytime soon. So that's the first card. What I'd like to do is draw the second card. I'll move this again, and we'll see what else is occurring. And what have we got? It's the Page of Cups, a young person's card. Page is male or female. In this case, it's male. Again, it's reversed. He's had something. He's caught what he thinks is his fish. But because it's reversed, he feels that he may have lost it, and he wants it back again, I sense. He was admiring it, but something's happened that's really caused, a hiatus in the relationship. I don't see it as a break in the relationship. I see it as a hiatus in the relationship, because these are good relationship cards, even though they're reversed, which just suggest that there's going to be, an amount of time before the possibility occurs that Sarah and this guy will get together, and that will be all dependent upon Sarah. Again, Cups is, it's to do with romance and love and emotions and that sort of stuff. So again, good relationship cards that have been drawn by Spirit for us today. Okay, that's as far as I can go with these 2 cards. What I will do now is I've got this lovely little spread. It's a 3-card spread. Factors in favour of a relationship, factors against the relationship, and also the most important factor. So we draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. So what are the factors? What are the factors in favour of a relationship between Sarah and this guy, bearing in mind that the guy seems to be looking back and thinking, I like that and I maybe want a little bit more of it. So the first card, I wonder what it is. What could it be? It's the King of Cups. So we're looking at factors in favour of a relationship. Well, the King of Cups is this guy. Cups is emotions, love, romance, desire. The factor in favour would be that he would bring those to the table. He would bring romance. He would bring love. If he's allowed back in. Factors against. Factors against the relationship. Money. Pentacles isn't just about money. It's also about status, lifestyle. Maybe it's of a different sort of genre to Sarah. Maybe he has more money than Sarah, or a lot less money. But it's also about things that you value. You know, maybe family values or moral values. These may be factors preventing, or would be factors to be overcome. Let's put it like that. These factors would be have to laid aside or defeated in some way in order for the relationship to succeed, if I can speak. Okay, and the final one, which is the most important factor in the potential relationship. What is it? Temperance. Most important, and it's drawn out major arcana. Temperance and reversed. Okay, again, temperance is... I always think that this is a... what do you call it? Again, it's a watery card, isn't it? So it does suggest emotions. When I look at it, I'm looking at some sort of measurement, maybe, or waste even. It is reversed, so you know it's possible waste rather than rather than measuring. It's sort of pouring it away. And maybe what the cards are saying to Sarah is opportunity is knocking. Don't waste it. Measure it all up. Write down, if you want, pros and cons. But the time is coming when, I mean, he's there for a reason, isn't he? He doesn't just pop back because he's got no interest in Sarah. He obviously has. But it's up to Sarah to decide. And she's only going to be able to decide that where she's going with it if, you know, she concentrates on the pros and cons of the relationship. That is probably as far as I can go. Is Sarah going to put her foot in the water? This is reversed, of course. So again, there may well be an element of delay before this comes into being, and of course the spirit could be saying, well, please take your time deciding, because only you truly know your feelings for this guy, and you know what it is you want out of either a relationship with him or indeed any relationship. Righty-ho, well, that's probably as far as I can go today. Thank you, Sarah, for messaging me. Excellent question, nice and specific, and that does help the spirit and the cards to give you a specific answer. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you do have a question for me or want me to do a general reading, simply email me or send me a message through YouTube, and I'll get round to it as soon as I can. Can we thank the spirit? Can we thank Sarah once again? And blessings to everyone. Bye for now.